Now,
Welcome to T and J. I'm T.
I am Jay.
Hi everyone.
How you doing, Tracy?
Hi Jeff. I'm so excited.
Why? Please tell me why. You even look excited. It's all festive back there. What's going on?
It's almost Christmas time.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Uh,
But humbug.
Look, this is our first show leading up to Christmas of 2023, almost
Yeah.
2024. We're excited.
No, you're excited. I'm by
Jeff,
humbug.
stop it.
What? I mean, I'm not really. Anyway, a little birdie just told me, a little birdie just flew in and told me that I will not be getting my Dallas Cowboys slippers.
Jeff, you'll get them before the year's over. So calm down. Before the year's over, you will get them. I give you
so,
my word.
so now you move the goalpost.
No, no,
pun,
no.
pun intended.
No, no.
I'm just
Before the
messing with
year's
you.
over, you'll get them.
I'm messing with you, Tracy.
Mm-mm.
I'll tell you
Tell
what I
you what you
already.
do. Even if you had to put some foil on your feet right
Oh
now, just
Lord.
calm down.
I'll tell you about it in a second. But why are you excited so much?
Listen, I'm excited because I just spoke with someone who believes in me, believes in my show, believes in our vision, and who knows that this thing can happen. She said, listen, I know the fact that once you put your mind to something, there's no stopping.
All right.
So keep pressing forward. Jeff, let me share something with you. We have some big things moving forward. 2024 is going to be big for us, Jeff. Can I share with
Okay.
you some things that we're going to do next year?
Absolutely.
All right, we're having a new jingle for 2024.
Really. It's gonna be
Woo-hoo.
already finished and everything.
She's working on the jingle.
Oh wow.
So our jingle is in the process. So I
Okay.
cannot wait to release it. So we're going to have a jingle for next year.
Okay.
We're going to be doing some sponsors for next year. You and I had already talked about that. So we are going to allow individuals who believe in us
Okay.
to, yeah. So you and I had already talked about that.
Man, 2024 gonna be off the chain.
Woohoo, woohoo, yes. So
Oh
the
well.
fact that, and that's how we have the catalog of videos that we've already done. We're going to release ourselves such that we're going to allow individuals to be able to sponsor
Right.
our shows. Perfect. That
And I
means
think we're gonna have to explain to those sponsors. I'm camera shy, so hmm, I
I
got
know
I
that's
gotta.
why you look like this right now.
Well, I've been in radio for like almost 40 years, so I'm like I got a face for radio. I don't have a face for the camera. I can't do what you're doing. I mean, you are just magnificent. You are amazing, bold. I could not cut my camera on.
But you have a fantabulous voice.
Well, thank you. And you look very festive tonight.
Thank you, Jeff.
You're like one of Santa's helpers.
And I had an elf to help me do this because I could
Oh.
never have done that. So, sometimes you have to get a team to work with you. So I'm
So
going to
what
have
are we like? We're like 4 days away from Christmas.
yes,
Oh boy.
you know.
And
So,
here in Memphis, it's supposed to rain. So another day. I'll probably sleep the whole day.
oh goodness.
Watch the little football.
Uh-oh. Jeff, who's playing?
I don't know. You want me to ask Alexa? Hold on.
Ask Alexa who is playing, Jeff.
Alexa, who's playing football NFL on Christmas Day?
The game between Bengals and Bills that was supposed to take place Monday, January 2nd has been canceled.
Ooh, January 2nd been canceled. But Alexa, who plays on Christmas Day?
The Raiders and Chiefs will play on Christmas Day. Patrick Mahomes will play for the Chiefs. The Giants will play the Eagles.
Okay, cool. So I'm good with that. I
Did she
mean,
say the Giants?
yeah. And
Who are the
also
Giants playing?
the Chiefs. Huh?
Oh, that's a good game.
Well, I mean, I don't forgot that quick who she said, because I really don't put any focus on any other team other than the Cowboys
Other than the Cowboys.
and my
But
home
see,
team, the Jaguars. So
I
I
know.
mean, it's almost like in one ear and out the other, all that other team stuff, blah, 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 blah. All I want us to do is beat San Francisco 49ers.
I know. But see, I love sports, period. And
I
because
know.
I love sports, I will still watch.
Well, if I don't nod off, if it's a good game, anyway. What else
Jeff,
you got? What else you got?
and you know what, Jeff? You and I will talk about, we will release the rest of this information slowly as time comes. But I
Okay.
just wanted to share those two little tidbits with our audience for now. And the closer we get to time, we'll release more.
Well,
But I
it's a
just
brand new show, and being the fact that this is actually rolling and going, it can't do anything but grow. So I'm with that.
That's right. That's right.
I'm
So
with
I'm
that.
excited.
I'm with that.
Yay.
Well,
But anyway,
I'm also with Tracy. I'm with this update.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Look,
This story is strictly on you.
look, I did not know. Okay, let me say this for real, because I'm like, I was blown away. I did not know that I was correct. So
I don't understand. I cannot
Let-
pretend like I know what this means.
let me
And when
break
you
it
told
down
me
to you.
about this, I was floored.
Okay, so when I told you about the story and you were floored, I'm sure that a lot of people who were either listening to this show was floored too.
Yes.
That was my first time experiencing that. So I didn't know whether, I was right. I felt like I was right, but I didn't know. But after reading some stuff online where this woman who had like 5 dogs,
Mm-hmm.
and 4 of the dogs would give the woman a hug.
Right.
But it was one particular dog that would either growl at her or bark or move away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this particular woman, of course, is black, and she has a biracial child who's a lot lighter than she is. And all 4 dogs hugged the dog, and that one dog hugged him too. That one dog was so playful with him. And the mother was like, wow, really?
Right.
So she was blown away too. They taught that one dog how to be racist. So as she wrote into this veterinarian expert, she asked that question and she gave the scenario like I just gave you. And the expert wrote back that, yes, dogs can see color and they can see race. So I was like, what? Dogs can be racist.
Okay, so would that mean dogs can be racist towards babies since dogs all love babies?
Well, I mean, if you train the dog to not like a certain type baby, whether it's a black baby or a white baby,
Mm-hmm.
then they won't like them. Period.
Wow. That's serious.
I know. It's indoctrination
Right, right, right.
on a dog. I'm like, what? Now you would think, in America with apple pie and dogs running in open fields, there's this feel good type atmosphere. You would think that people could raise a dog to be racist, but they can't, and they do. As I found out firsthand a couple of years ago. Crazy. Anyway,
So what happened to you personally, how you found out?
Well, I was walking by on the sidewalk where I used to live, and in these apartments.
Uh-huh.
And the guy was standing there talking to someone, okay?
Mhm.
And the dog was just, on the leash. And when I walked by, the dog went nuts. Dog
Right.
went berserk.
Right.
And I was like, oh wow. So I lived on the third floor. So I walked up to the third floor to my apartment, walked out on the balcony, and just, it was a nice day. I just wanted to see, what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple of white people walked by, dog didn't do a thing. And I said to myself, I need to go back down there just to see, because I don't believe this. But before I could make a move, another black person walked by, and the dog went berserk again. And so I was like, can dogs be racist? Wow.
Wow.
I never do that. They can. They can. Well,
So do you think it was only with you being a black male, or would it happen with a black female as well?
yeah, I think it was a black person, period.
Okay. I just
And
wanted
I'm like,
clarity.
and just for this conversation,
Mm-hmm.
it can be the other way around.
Right.
Black people can't teach their dogs to hate white people.
I was going to ask that question.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. Well, also in the news, your president, 45, did not he pardon Kodak Black? But now Kodak Black will be in jail for Christmas.
So this was a President 45 situation. This is not a Biden situation.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
I wanted clarity on
President
that.
45, Trump gave him a pardon. So he got in trouble after that. And now he's supposed to, been on probation. And because he violated his probation, he's going to spend Christmas. He won't be home for Christmas. That's what the judge said. He will not be home for Christmas.
So you mean to tell me he violated probation?
Yeah. And the judge said he's a danger to the community.
Why do you violate probation after you get a pass?
Because you dumb.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to say it. Okay, I wasn't going to be the one to say it. I didn't want to get in trouble with anyone. I don't want to be the bad guy.
I'll be the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
If you're on probation.
Right.
Now, to me, there should be an exception with this felon rule about weapons. Okay?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up.
And I'm going to tell you why. You are charged to have a felony in possession of a deadly weapon. Well, there was a case out of Memphis where a guy was going to the ATM machine, get some money out.
Mm-hmm.
And another guy, right, he was a felon. The guy that was getting the money out was a felon.
Right.
And another guy came along and tried to rob him. And so he pulled a gun out and shot him. So I'm thinking, when I saw the story, I'm like, oh, well, hey, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. But they arrested the guy who was defending himself because he was a felon in possession of a deadly weapon.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Very crazy. Hey, let me pause for the callers, though, and tell everybody listening right now to us wherever you are, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, whatever you want to do. If you're on YouTube, you can definitely look in the chat, click the link, and talk to us at any time. Do that. All right? Before we get lost in the sauce. Now, speaking of sports, Tracy, your boy, and I'm stealing a line from the LA Times, Humphrey Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I need you to be nice.
Look, they printed it. I'm just reprinting what they said.
I grew up respecting basketball.
This is not disrespect. He had a great phone. He had a great phone.
Jeff, stop. Jeff, listen.
Do you want to bring us up to date on this?
Jeff,
What?
I need you to recognize that all
See,
of them.
some things you need to know. When you get up in age, you don't need to try to show out or look spiffy or any of that. Just keep it normal
Are you trying
because
to
you
say
might break something. And that's what he did.
Jeff?
Hmm?
I understand when you're up in age and when you are of taller stature, it's easier to fall, especially when you are a little more limber, which most of those gentlemen are. And that's unfortunately the dichotomy of this gentleman.
Well, here's
Especially,
the thing. Here's the thing, though. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he broke his hip in a nasty fall at a
I was
concert.
trying to say it in a very
But
gentle manner.
but I'm saying he has a sense of humor that he's not offended by this title. He's not offended. He actually made a joke about it by himself.
Right.
So, so
Jeff,
Samita had a ball with it though.
Jeff,
Huh?
I was trying to say it in a very gentle way.
Oh, gentle. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me shut up. Go ahead. Be gentle, Trey.
Well, I was trying to, but you just broke
No,
down.
no, go ahead. Be gentle.
I was trying to say it in a very gentle way, but you just broke out and just said it your version.
You could be gentle. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
was trying to say that he had a fall and he was taking time off to recover from his hip surgery.
Uh-huh. That's gentle enough.
Yes. But you were trying to say something about Humpty Dumpty and
Well, that's what the LA Times say.
Jeff.
Don't put that on me. Look. I'm looking at the article right here,
I understand.
and I thought that was neat because it makes a correlation, But like Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, so it's like Humpty Kareem Abdul had a great fall.
But you have to understand when you're taller and you're slimmer and your limbs are more gentle and they're more fragile. That's what they were alluding to.
Well, I'll say it like this: there's some obese people that cannot do what do you call it, bend their reach or sit up, right? So if they struggle with that, the skinny people need to know their limitations. Because just because you skinny don't mean you can break that. Because you can. He found out
That's
hard
very
way.
true.
He found
That
out
is very
hard.
true.
And you trying to be all gentle. I like gentle. Go ahead, gentle.
Sometimes you have to be very genteel in your manner
Uh-huh.
in which you say something.
Okay.
Do you not agree?
I probably, if you'd asked me that when I was married, I probably would say yeah. But now, no filter. I ain't gentle for nothing.
Jeff,
What?
we're going to have to soften you back up.
No, buddy. I like it this way. I can be myself. I'm not stressed out.
Jeff,
Huh?
we're going to have to, Jeff, before you get you another woman, you're going to have to become softer.
Well, I guess I'm going to be alone. Give me some dogs.
I guess you're going to have to be alone and get you some dogs.
Woof, woof.
And get you some,
I'm going to teach my dogs to be racist. No. Better yet, I'm going to teach my dogs to be sexist. Get away from me, girl.
no, I'll get you your little Dallas Cowboy sneakers. Well, not sneakers. Dallas Cowboy house shoes, and you sit there by yourself. That's what's going to happen.
As long as I got, my phone where I could watch the game, I'm good.
Oh my goodness.
Well, now, Tracy, you and I earlier we were talking about this robbery that happened at the Waffle House,
Oh my God! Now
and
this
you saw the picture.
uh
And
this story.
well, they
Can
say
you
it's a
post?
woman.
Can you post a picture?
I'm gonna see if I can put it up. The
Oh my
article
goodness!
was saying
Oh
it's a
my
woman,
goodness!
but
Uh,
let me see if I can put it up. Uh, I don't think it's they done change things around. Let me see. But up.
Now you know you're really good at technology.
Yeah, I am, but it changed things around. I hadn't been on this in a long time. It's moving, and I can't click on it because it's moving and hold still.
Hold still, baby. Hold
Oh
still, baby.
gosh, I didn't mean it like that.
Hold still, baby. Hold still, baby. Hold still.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh,
so can you see that?
hold on one second. Oh my God, that is atrocious.
Okay,
Oops.
is that William or Wanda?
Ah, ah. Oh, I didn't mean to laugh.
Let me give some background to this story. So, at a Waffle House,
I
this
didn't mean to laugh. Let me
this
not laugh.
person
'Cause I don't want the
this
person
person
coming
walked
after
in
me, and then I'm gonna have an issue.
and in a Waffle House uniform, okay,
Let me cover my
and,
face.
and worked for like 2 hours before they robbed the cash register. So, police are still, of course, looking for him, but Tracy and I are we're divided on this because you think it's a woman, and they think it's a woman. They actually showed.
Well, at least she can't see my face right now, so she can't see. She can't see my face.
But I'm wondering,
Oh, this she can see is my teeth, so she can't see me. So
was was that a man or a woman?
I'm gonna guess and say it was a female.
But they had breasts, but that could have easily been toilet paper.
Jeff.
I'm saying that if that was a woman, that is a rough looking woman.
Yes.
I'm talking about.
I'm gonna say it was a female.
I'm talking about slavery rough.
Oh, that's so mean. That is
That's rough.
that is very harsh, Jeff.
I mean, come on, could you even say, look, if that's a woman, I bet you she don't have no kids.
No, no. I know if that's a female, I bet that's a female whose children are awaiting her to come home. And
And what? I just love it when you see the bright side of things.
maybe she has several children and they're all waiting for her to come home. And I bet she has multiple children. And
in your world, yes. In my world, I can't see anybody hitting that. I'm just saying.
Jeff,
Well, I'm
I,
just saying.
I just yes. No, Jeff, some of you ratchet men would get it with your little nasty selves.
I don't know about that.
Yes. Yes,
I'm I'm
someone would.
I'm
Someone would.
I'm picky with my wanky.
Hey, some of your little nasty ding dings would do it anyway.
Anyway, moving right along. Your girl, Taraji P. Henson. She
Yes, I
broke it
love
down
Taraji
and,
P. Henson.
and
She
she
is a
broke down.
phenomenal actress.
She broke it down and she broke down.
Baby, she breaks it down and she breaks it down.
So I was reading a little bit about this, and I guess she was upset that her team, when she was doing Empire,
Mhm.
didn't like get all the money that she could have gotten,
Right.
and then she kind of broke down, I guess, talking about how hard it is in Hollywood. But You read it too. What'd you get out of that?
Well, let's see. There were several things within that article. Apparently, within one part of it, it was saying that where she asked for like 500,000 for one story. I mean, for one show. I mean, for one film, and they only gave her like 100,000.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And I also read that that was pathetic.
I wrote down too.
Yeah.
Because at Texas.
Yeah. And even when she asked for a substantial amount, you got to remember that because she has a team, her money is chip down.
After she pays everybody, she get a little bit.
She has literally nothing left. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Team, y'all got to go.
But she, you know what I'm saying? But as a true boss, you're not gonna get rid of your team because you need your team.
Yeah.
I mean, you really need your team. So you can't get rid of your team. I mean, you really can't.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, think about it. I mean,
I forget what was the name of the movie she played in? Oh my goodness.
I mean, Taraji has been in so many films, and she is so stellar.
Oh, what was the name of that movie?
I mean,
she was like a community activist. I think it took place in the 70s in North Carolina somewhere. Oh God, what's the name of that movie?
I'm gonna keep talking while you think of that. And listen, recently I just heard her being a like a talk show host or something to a actor. She was doing that recently on what station was that? I heard her on like it wasn't on YouTube, but YouTube was carrying the a copy of what she had done. So she was interviewing a couple of actors, and she was phenomenal. So Taraji was interviewing a couple of actors recently, and they're not airing it on a big medium right now. So she's kind of doing it like on the sideline right now. So Taraji is still kind of doing her thing. So I'm trying to wait to see how Taraji is going to kind of weasel out of the big Hollywood and kind of skirt on and do her own thing.
So, is she in the Color Purple remake they're gonna do?
Yes, she is in the Color Purple.
Oh wow!
So, yes, she's in the Color Purple.
Do you know that she is like 1 year older than I am?
Oh, really?
Yes. Wow.
And you're 60, right? Or 70?
No. What's your jokes?
Okay, sorry about that.
I thought you were gentle.
Oh, sorry.
I'm really sensitive about my age. I'm lying. I got thick skin.
Sorry about that.
I got thick skin. I know she was in Hidden Figures.
I think Taraji is one of the biggest out there.
I'm trying to think of that movie she was in.
So why are you talking about that? Everyone's talking about the fact that they're mistreating Taraji as bad as they did Monique. That's who they're comparing her to.
Oh wow!
Because you know how bad they did Monique.
That real bad.
And so they're saying Taraji was abused or has been abused as bad as Monique was in terms of economically speaking, in Hollywood.
Right.
Well,
I know she was a Baby Boy and Hustle and Flow.
Oh, she's been in.
I'm trying to remember the name of that movie. It was like really strong tension between black and white. Gosh, I can't remember the name of that movie. I'll think of it. Hopefully, it'll come to me by the end of the show. We'll move right along. So, speaking of North Carolina, because I believe either that's where it took place, that movie, either in North or South Carolina. But North Carolina has its first black-owned what?
I am so proud of this individual. I don't know a person, so I don't even want to think that I have some personal affiliation, because I don't. It has its first black-owned full-service salon. The individual's name is, I'm holding up my paper so I can pronounce it, because she has an odd first name. Her name is Katusa. I hope I'm saying it right. Katusa Katasa Glover. And it's spelled Katossa. It's an odd spelling.
Might be Katusa.
Or it could be Katasa.
So,
anyway, and the name of it is called Applause. Hold on, Jeff.
I'm sorry.
And the name of it is Applause Hair Designs. I want to give the sister her props, so that's why I'm saying the name of it.
Oh, Applause.
Applause Hair Designs. Kudos, Miss Glover. Kudos to you. I don't want to.
I hope you stay open for a long time. But in 2023, to be the very first.
Yes, that's why I want to give her props.
In the whole entire state.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving sister her props.
I mean, she deserves props, but it's almost embarrassing. We should have. This should have happened years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, she's had like a little business before, but not the first full service salon. So it's a total difference in having like a little bitty mini.
I guess they gotta break the glass ceiling, and she the first one. So
yeah.
Hope they have many more.
Kudos, Miss Glover.
2023. Kudos.
Yeah, that's it. So you deserve your props, Miss Glover. I don't know you, but whenever anyone, if you know her, tell her we said kudos. Yippee!
Kudos. First black.
Yes. Yes. And, you could have been Latino. We would have still did the same recognition for you. You could have been whatever, because if you're the first in your whatever, we would have recognized you. So kudos to you.
In 2023. Wow.
You deserve it. Yes.
That's crazy. I'm just saying, man, maybe I'm too progressive. Because I'm thinking this should have happened like 20 years ago.
Yes.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. But we happy for you. Yeah. And that comes from T and
J.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now, however, I think that the Chick-fil-A founder is turning over in his grave.
This is a little sad, though. This story is.
Well, and it's ironic because me and my son, we had Chick-fil-A today. And I didn't know that this story was even happening. But it seems to be a bill in New York to keep all the fast food restaurants open 7 days a week. Now, we all know Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday because of religious beliefs. So I was asking my son, would it make a difference? And he was like, well, no, not really. If they open on Saturday, they should be open on Sunday. So...
Well, hold on a second. But there's a huge difference in a Saturday versus a Sunday. Because a Saturday is more like a lounge day. And
however,
a Sunday is more like
No. Stop.
No?
The reason he said it was because the Sabbath is on Saturday. And I was raised as a Seventh-day Adventist.
Right.
So,
but how many of us...
Y'all be cleaned up on Saturday. And you ain't supposed to
no
but
work.
See, the Lord made the earth in 6 days, and 7th day he rested. You're supposed to rest. Monday is not the first day of the week.
Okay, I hear you. But how many people really recognize Saturday as being the Sabbath day?
Not many.
Right. And therein lies what my point is.
But But you know what? How many? It did say it's gonna be thousands and millions going straight to HE double hockey sticks.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I don't do anything on Saturdays but rest. You know, when I was younger and I didn't know any better, I was DJing in the club. I was hanging out. I was doing this, doing that. But then, you know how they say the prodigal son comes home.
mm-hmm.
See, I was raised right, but I didn't want to do right.
Right.
So when I started doing right, I'm like, okay, he done brought me this far. I know he ain't gonna leave me. So what I'm saying is, whatever your belief is, the Chick-fil-A's have been closed on Sundays for religious beliefs.
Right.
And New York is passed the bill. Are they passing it or has it passed? And they're saying all the fast food restaurants should be open. Let's see. They got a bill that will require restaurants and transit centers be open on Sunday. New York and New Jersey might require, along the New York State Thruway, to stay open to travelers 7 days a week, which means for other Chick-fil-A fans living in certain regions of New York and New Jersey, it might be open soon. Under this requirement, bill number 808336. So a representative of Chick-fil-A did not respond immediately, and this was featured on the Today Show. So, I mean, are people really that fanatic about Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, people are. People really, really love Chick-fil-A. So are they starting off with New York as they test pilot and then going to expand into other cities?
They're gonna make it a law that you gotta be open. So it may not affect any other area, just only in New York. But the company has to make a decision. See, when the founder was alive, you know, it was a big deal.
Right.
But now he's been dead like a couple of years now. And
correct.
I remember when I saw that he passed, the first thing I said was to myself, I said, Jeff, you know they finna open on Sundays. They not finna turn that money down. But no, they stayed closed on Sundays. And I was like, oh, that's impressive. The man dead and gone. He wouldn't know, would he? But I also felt like today, like right now, I know that Chick-fil-A is not good for me, but I ate it anyway. I'm gonna tell you why. Them doggone waffle fries was calling my name.
You are silly.
Look, I watched a broadcast online from Minister Farrakhan. He had one of his ministers, I think it was the Minister of Health, and he broke down the ingredients inside Chick-fil-A, and it was like 14 chemicals. And I was like, oh, wow. So if we looked at, and not picking on Chick-fil-A, but if we looked at all the ingredients of all these other foods, we probably would starve. We'd probably say, I don't want that. I'm going to just eat fruit from now. What? The fruit GMO? Oh, no. So it's almost like they're feeding us to kill us. And now, I saw on TikTok earlier today, Tracy, that they are serving human meat. They're selling in packages in the stores. I'm like, what? Of course, this is overseas.
Right.
Just like I posted one day, there was a little girl play. You know how little girl, maybe little toddlers play with their doll sets and stuff and easy bake ovens and stuff like that. Well, she had the dog in the Easter big oven, and the caption read, "That's what's for dinner."
Mm-hmm.
So over there in Korea, that might be what they do. All I know is over here, I'm gonna only eat shrimp fried rice,
Right.
and when the Chick-fil-A thing is like once every 6 months. But I
Mm-hmm.
know people who go to Chick-fil-A every day.
Oh my God. My daughter used to go every day. I mean, literally every day.
I think it's the peanut oil. It gets
Oh
them
my God.
addicted.
It's the addiction oil.
Yeah, yeah.
I promise you, we used to go every day.
Huh.
I'm just so serious. I mean, we don't now because of, like whatever, but yeah.
So,
I think they have some kind of addiction, say, come to me. I want you. You want me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know.
it's
Come hither.
talking to you. Talking to you.
Come hither. Wake up. Come hither. You know what I'm saying? I know people who do that. They wake up, go to it. They do it for lunch. I mean, we used to do it. And then you have the Chick-fil-A points, which cause you to eat it in the morning,
Oh
eat it,
wow.
drink it at night. It's just crazy.
Yeah, y'all
So
really
yeah,
addicted because I ain't never heard of that. Points? Oh
you
my!
don't do the points. I have points.
I didn't know.
I don't even know how many points I have now. I know I only have probably about like 400 points right now, give or
I'm
take.
not that addicted. Tracy, raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I say it.
I
I'm addicted.
I used to travel up and down the road, like from South Carolina to Memphis,
uh-huh.
and that's how we would like eat on the Chick-fil-A points. And
Well,
that I had enough points to make sure we were able to eat off of Chick-fil-A coming back and forth without me spending any cash off of Chick-fil-A.
oh wow. Off the points.
Seriously, off of the
Wow.
points.
Wow.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Well,
That was wonderful.
when I was traveling, I'm gonna tell you what I got addicted to. See, I didn't really start traveling until I got married in my late 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I used to think that this restaurant wasn't for me because it was racist. And I'm talking
What's
about
that? Denny's?
Cracker Barrel.
What?
I didn't think it was for me. I didn't think,
Ah.
So one day, I forgot, I think somebody wanted to have a meeting there. And I was like, you sure? And it was like, yeah. So I went and had a meeting there and I realized, oh, it's just a restaurant. So now when I was married, traveling with the family on the interstates, I was looking for a Cracker Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted. I got so addicted to Cracker Barrel. You know how they have the chairs out front and the checkerboard game and all that. I bought checkerboard game. I bought some of that old candy in there.
Right.
And even today, when I feel like it, just out of clear blue, I'll say to myself, I'll be like, self, I want some blueberry pancakes, mama pancake breakfast. Let's go. So I ordered it up and it'll get delivered by either Grubhub or Uber Eats. And there it is. But I understand what it's like to be addicted, especially if you're on the road and y'all was stopping the Chick-fil-A and you didn't have to spend no money. Yeah,
yes.
That's up right there. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Anyway.
But Cracker Barrel has the best fish.
I think I only ate dinner at Cracker Barrel maybe once or twice.
Oh my God, their fish is so tasty. Now you know what? We're talking like these people have given us a sponsorship. We need to stop until they give us a sponsorship. So let's stop.
Well, I got one more story. I was trying to date someone, and
is this a restaurant story?
Yeah, it's the Cracker Barrel.
Oh my God! We
It
got to
was
get Cracker
Valentine.
Barrel
It
to
was
give us a
Valentine's
sponsorship.
Day. It was Valentine's Day,
Ah,
and we didn't have any plans, and we wound up going to Cracker Barrel
another Cracker
for
Barrel
Valentine's
story.
Day, and they were packed. It's like every restaurant was packed. I'm like, man. So now I realize though, Valentine's Day, if it falls on the weekend, then like okay, say if Valentine's Day falls on a Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
then either Friday or Sunday will be the side piece day.
What?
You don't, yeah, you're not gonna get the Valentine's. You're gonna get either before or after. Now, if it falls during the week, you may get it during the week, side piece. You may get it during the week,
Did
but
you
that
say?
week,
Did you say? Hold on. Did you say side piece?
yes, because on that weekend, if it falls during the week, you can forget the weekend because that goes to the main lady the whole weekend. They might even go out of town. But side piece, they know their positions, they know their roles. And I ain't just talking about women. It's some
Lord
dudes out
Jesus,
here.
this man talking about side piece.
There's some dudes that be side piece. That, and you know what?
Oh Jesus.
Look, we're gonna bring this up again as we get
Oh
closer
Jesus.
to
Did you say
Valentine's Day.
side piece?
Yes.
Jeff, did you
What?
say side piece?
You act like you ain't never heard that term.
Jeff,
What?
did you?
Look, I'm not here to break up anybody's marriage. If you have a side piece and a wife, and that's your business. If you have just a wife, that's your business.
Well,
But
first
I'm
of
just
all,
saying,
I'm no one
I know
side
how it
piece,
go.
so I don't have to worry about it.
I
But
just know how I go. So
Jeff,
what?
did you say Friday and Saturday is side piece day?
Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about, Chase. Maybe you get a better grasp of what I'm
Yeah,
talking
help
about.
me out. Help me
Okay,
understand this little concept of side piece
so
day.
Christmas is in 4 days, right?
Christmas is in
Christmas
4
is on a
days.
Monday. Okay,
Monday.
so either the wife will do something that Sunday, Christmas Eve, and that's Monday for Christmas.
So the
side
wife gets which day?
The wife gets both days, Sunday and Monday.
Wife gets Sunday and Monday.
Right. The side piece will get all the days in between leading up to New Year's Eve day.
So wife gets the Saturday and the Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Wife gets the Friday and the Saturday.
No. Wife will get the Sunday and Monday.
Oh, wife gets the Sunday and the Monday.
Right, because Christmas falls on the Monday.
So wife gets the Sunday and the Monday in the
No, the side piece can pick any day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But not Saturday because
okay, so the side piece is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
any one of
Friday,
those days.
and then the wife gets the Sunday and the Monday.
Or the Saturday going into Sunday and then the Monday, New Year's.
Ooh, that's too much.
Okay. But here's what's I guess it amazed me when I first heard about this stuff. It's like the person that was telling me was a female, and she was the side piece. And she had no problem at all. And she did not know that I knew the wife. Okay. So I talked to the wife about it. And of course, I didn't bring up her name a lot because I ain't no snitch. Hate that word. But the wife knew who she was. And the wife was in the position of, I don't care what he do, as long as he paid the bill. And I was like, what?
Okay.
But she told me that. She's like, I know. And I was on Instagram or Facebook? Anyway, the side piece and the husband was taking vacations and putting pictures up and everything, and the wife was not even mad at it. They were going to like Jamaica and all these different places, Cozumel. And I was like, so what you got going on?
So the wife was privy. The side piece was with the husband in all these elaborate excursions.
And she didn't care. The wife didn't care.
And the wife was fine with it.
Yep, as long as he paid the bills.
It's right, as long as he paid the bills.
Right.
And so the husband was allowed to take vacations with both the side piece as well as the wife. And the wife's only preclusion was that he paid the bills.
Right. And he never took the wife and the side piece together. That's separate. Now, this was long ago. So today, I'm sure with the young people today, it's probably wide open. They call it a polyramous. What is it called? I would never do it because I'm a selfish lover.
So he is able to just be open with this thing, apparently.
Oh yeah, very open.
So he was able just to do what he wanted to do.
Yep.
Frequent as he may.
I'm clicking.
And at that time, everyone knew. So the community was aware of what he was doing.
Man, I'm clicking all on these pictures and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't he married?
Right.
I know his wife. So when I had to talk with her, after I talked to the side piece, I was like, man, y'all got something crazy going on. And the sad part about it, Tracy, they've been doing this for years.
That means there was no level of respect, not just for, there was the least amount of respect was for him, not for the side piece. Because, early on it was for the side piece. But after a while it was for him.
Well, I don't know, Tracy. You kind of forgetting I worked at WDA.
Well, I worked at LOK.
It was a song by Betty Wright. I think it was Betty Wright.
In the next
room.
They
said having a piece of a man is better than having no man at all.
Right. But you gotta remember the other song that says cheating in the next room.
Yeah, it's John Taylor.
Exactly. Because we both know those old ratchet songs.
Wait a minute now. What about because they were from Memphis. The song "I'll Be the Other Woman."
And what about that song that said what's the one that said what is the one that says what's the one where she said now I'll call, what's the one where she said one where she told her that she was gonna call her because she knew her name.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because she called and she knew her name, and man, what's the name of that one?
The Oscar brothers did busted with R. Kelly. How you know my name?
Yeah, so you gotta be serious with the thing.
The cheating anthem of the 1990s, Mogan Step. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time.
Right.
And I'm not sure why that is a bragging type deal. But
see, I don't do R. Kelly songs as much, even though I remember R. Kelly. But
I still bump R. Kelly. What you talking about?
I mean, I like R. Kelly, but
look, Tracy, I'm gonna go and tell you what I want for Christmas. I thought about it on the last show when you asked me that, and I was like, just give me some cowboy slippers. Well, my son, he's giving me my gift already and don't even know it. Today when we were out, he took me to the podiatrist, and I feel like I'm walking on clouds. And to me, That's all I wanted. So that's gift enough. Musically, I want a new album from Tony, because they were supposed to put out an album a couple of years ago when they got back together.
How do you find albums now? We don't have Boss Ugly Bob anymore, so where do you find albums?
You can go to like Target. They got albums. There's some record stores in Nashville and in Memphis. So yeah, you can find vinyl, and you can also order vinyl off of Amazon and eBay. And,
that's true.
Yeah. So I just want a new album from Tony. I want a new album from R. Kelly, even though he locked up. I want a new album from.
He'll probably record another album while he in jail.
Well, I got my wish kind of early. My Christmas came kind of early because I got my new album from Leela James on October 27th.
Oh gosh,
I love me some Leela James.
You love Leela James,
man. What? I thought you knew.
Anyway, I'm not gonna listen to you talk about. Guess what?
What?
We're not going to talk about Leela James. I'd rather close out the show than listen to you talk about Leela James.
Man, let me be a lust demon.
We are going to stop talking.
That Leela James, boy, she got a soulful voice.
Jeff.
I want a new album from her, and I want a new album from Angie Stone.
Send me what you want. Text me.
No, it's not available. I'm just listing a wish list.
Just text me your wish list and I'll figure it out.
I just say a wish list was
everyone. We will talk to you all on next week. Because I'm not going to listen to Jeff talk about his wish list. It has been a fantabulous show again.
Yes.
This has been so exciting, so much fun. Guess what?
And we will talk to y'all later.
Talk to y'all later. I'm T.
I'm Jake.
And we'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for the fun and excitement. Bye-bye.
Later.